good morning. Yeah, look where we got to go today. We're down here in Orlando, Florida. We got to go all the way to North Carolina. As you can see, we got 4 quick stops, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and 30. We're leaving with 58% after charging in Cape Canaveral yesterday, going to the Space Center. We're on the way north, right through all the rain. Let's go. We're headed outbound here on Highway 408. This is a toll booth by plate. You see the flashes? You take our picture, we get to pay $1.26 while everybody else pays $76. That's kind of a good luck tourist.
Then turn right onto East Lucerne Circle.
Yeah, this is an interesting thing. Here's downtown. Look at this. Apparently you can't go north from the road we were on. You've got to get off, go around your elbow.
Now turn right onto Delaney Avenue.
To get onto 4. He wanted 10B. And there you go. So anyway, we're going to follow it around.
Now turn right onto East Lucerne Circle.
And we get to go through the housing tract.
In 500 feet, turn right onto South Rosalind Avenue.
Golly, really?
I mean, it's interesting.
If I was these people, I'm pretty sure I would
now
be
turn right
irate.
onto South Rosalind Avenue.
Wow. I'm pretty sure we didn't miss anything. It said 10B the whole time.
Yeah. The previous exit, 10A, will put you on 4.
But the wrong way. Yeah. So now we don't go here. Yes, no.
Go to the right.
408. Yeah. Or no.
Keep going around.
Okay.
In 500 feet, turn left onto East Anderson Street.
Wow. I'm telling you what. I suppose the planning and all this stuff would be a real pain in the rump, but I'm telling you what, look at this.
See, there's no way from here.
Yeah, see, there's no way to go from here to go there.
No,
there's just no way.
No way.
If you look at this.
See, if you're coming the other way on 4, you can go right down there and away you go.
But you can't go to the north.
No.
So this is your only route to go. Nice. Wow, that's all I can say. Jeez Louise. Get our fanny over here. Yeah, there's downtown. Here we are, making our way through Orlando, heading north. Yeah, I guess the good part is, Greg says, we're getting out of town early. Wow. Jeez Louise. Yeah, it looks like the Atlantic Ocean there. And we continue here on highway, or make that Interstate 4. Look at the traffic coming into town here. Wow. And it's a lot going out too. That's okay. It's 65, but everybody's doing about 85 here, so I just thought I would set it to 70 and get over on the side, let them go by. It's fine. Greg changed up our first charge stop to, I want to stop at 31%. It's too short. He bumped it out to St. Augustine. That gets us there at 9%, which is just fine. The battery continues to warm up here, so we'll hold this 9 probably, most of it. Well, come on, if you're going to go, let's go. People are weird, I'll tell you what. So anyway, we're continuing arrival now of 10% in St. Augustine, so we're good. Yeah, traffic's thinned out a little bit here, which is good. We're running autopilot as usual. We're still holding 10% in St. Augustine, which is just fine. The only downside is 150 kW. most people would kill for a 150 kW EV charger. But it's all right. It's lightly used, and it allows us to have less charge stop, so it works out just fine. It's overcast. Today we're going to run into a pile of rain once we get up into Georgia and places north, so it should be interesting. All right, let's do an energy check. Look at that.
In 1 mile, take the Interstate 95 exit on the left toward Jacksonville. Then take the Interstate 95 north ramp on the left.
Yes, ma'am. Look at that. 12% on arrival. Awesome. We are now northbound on Interstate 95. 95, if you're not in the United States, runs all the way from Florida down south, all the way up north into the northeast. It's quite the corridor on the East Coast, north to south. It's a big road. There's 3 lanes in each direction, and it's appropriately named. People drive 95 on 95. I'm doing 73, and these guys got to be doing 90. So it's just the way this road works. We're continuing down Interstate 95. Looks at 42 miles to go, and our arrival percentage is stuck at 11%. As you guys know, the battery warms up from sitting overnight, and the chemical action gives us a little more energy, which extends our range. That's pretty, common in all my travels. It calculates a destination arrival percentage, and invariably it'll be up a number of percent. Anyway, we'll be there soon, 36 minutes. Hey, looky there, the sun's coming up. The marine layer's breaking up here. Probably getting pushed out of the way of the impending storm that's coming this way, but whatever. Anyway, we've got 33 miles to the supercharger. Just on autopilot here. Just did a little check. I think we were mistaken. I probably read it wrong. It's we're going to St. Augustine, which is a 24 stall version 3. Can't get any better than that, so that's good. It's like 26 miles, arrival at 9%, and we're now running a flat 75 with the offset here in the car's speed. So we're good. We'll be there soon. 25 minutes. Oh yeah, have a look at this. Look what's north of us. Look at that. It's coming in from the northwest, and guess what? After this charge stop, we get to drive all the way through this. Oh boy. Hey, this is a new Toyota feature. It's called an air brake. You want to slow down, waste fuel, you name it, create noise, you deploy the air brake. This is our exit. And you know what? I bet you dollars to donuts that the superchargers there at Buc-ee's. That'd be awesome.
Take exit 323 on the right.
You know, the cool thing about Buc-ee's,
1,000 feet, keep left toward World Golf Village.
they got stuff to eat, and they've got really clean bathrooms, and they've got a gazillion superchargers. So
Yeah.
there's the Buc-ee's sign. If you don't know what Buc-ee's is, look it up. No trucks.
No trucks.
Okay, superchargers are out around the back, so that's where we'll head. This is Buc-ee's. You've seen it bunches of times. That's all a store in there. Brisket's their thing. They cook brisket, and they make brisket tacos, and brisket burritos, and brisket sandwiches, and brisket gyros, and brisket. So there you go. Lots of gas pumps and a supercharger. Can't go wrong with that. Hey, that gal stole the color of my car. How about that? All right, we're just hooked into this 3 Delta here. And we'll get charged up. Let's have a look at our trip here before we get off here. Get my fat hand out of the way. I reset the round trip. So far today, 122 miles, 36 kilowatt hours used at 299 watt hours per mile. Whole trip is 925 miles. Look at that. 306 kilowatt hours used. All right, well, let's get to it here. It says 6 minutes to continue trip. That would be a no. So we're gonna go ahead and cancel our trip, and we'll just charge. We're going to run in and take care of some business. 255 kW, that's what I'm talking about. Go, go, go.
No experience necessary.
I'm telling you, that's a good one. Thanks. No Scottish breakfast today. We've got Bucky's breakfast. We are here at the supercharger, and it just seemed to work out. So, bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. And that's close to a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin. There we go. All right, we're here at St. Augustine. I thought I was really smart. We pulled into 3 Delta only to find it didn't work. Well, I got news for you. We did this before on the way to Austin, and it would be advisable before you get there, have a look at the charger here simply by clicking on it. And yep, 3 Delta is offline. I'll confirm it. Here we are, St. Augustine, Florida, Bucky's, and this is a 12 stall version 3, and we're charging. A couple are offline, but Tesla knows about them, so it's fine. Anyway, we're just about charged. We're going to head down the road. Next stop for us is a place called Pooler. I think we're good to go. Bucky's, of course, is a primo place to come. There is not only awesome food, restrooms, things like that. There's a dog walk thing. There's trash containers. There's car windshield washers everywhere. So it's a pretty nice place to come. We are good. It says 5 minutes to my set of 91%, but that's not what you look at. You look at the arrival percentage, and 26%, that's way a lot. 161 miles. But we're going to probably end up using a little bit more because we're going to be running into this giant weather. So it's okay. I think we're good to go though. Let's unplug and move down the road. So this is a fun fact. You know, when you have electricity, to deliver it, it's a pair of wires. And to deliver all this fossil fuel, you need trucks and trailers and all that stuff. It's kind of interesting. We're here on the Interstate 95 now. So look at the sky. And remember that when we get up here a ways. Next stop, Pooler, Georgia. Just going by Jacksonville. As we come over the canal, what do we run into? Georgia. Welcome to Georgia.
Just peachy.
Yeah, as Greg says, just peachy. All right, 101 miles, hour and 24 minutes to Pooler, Georgia supercharger. Arrival 11:13. Oh, what are we seeing? Yeah, we're seeing the lower right half of the weather coming in from the northwest. We'll be in Pooler, Georgia in about 64 miles, get a charge, and then head into this junk. We are getting there now. Look at that, 19% on arrival, 33 miles to go. It's like 30 minutes, so we'll be there. Yeah, it's getting darker. All right, let's have a look here. Looks like 18 on arrival, 12 miles to go here, and we're preconditioning. Right on the money. We're getting there now. Look at that, 4.9 miles. Still arriving with 18%, so it's cool.
In 1 mile, take exit 99A on the right toward Interstate 16 East, Savannah.
Yeah, well, here's a Google anomaly. Told us to get off on 99A. We got off on 99A. Now look what it's having us do. That sucks. Come on, Google, get your crap together. Yeah, well, after our detour, thank you, Google. We appreciated driving 2.5 miles out of our way.
102 on the right.
And this is the correct one, not 99A.
1,000 feet, turn right onto U.S. Highway 80 East.
All right, we're just about there.
Now turn right onto Continental Boulevard.
Okay.
Here, Continental Boulevard.
And then right again. Do you see it in the gas station there?
Now turn right.
See, maybe it's behind it.
Oh, there
There it is.
Okay. It's here.
Right here.
Okay. Yeah, they're kind of hidden behind the market gas station thingamabob. It's okay.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
'Tis version 3, so it's not a problem. We'll just stick on to Charlie. It looks like somebody's already damaged it. One me. Guess we should see if it's not functioning, right? All right, well, let's have a look at our trip data here. Today, 289, 90, and 312. So here we're going to do one other thing just for fun. I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this one, and yep, are all good. 11 stalls. Let's get charged. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 16%, 190 kW. Probably come up a little bit, but that's still some decent power. It says 20 minutes. If we look at the nav here and see our next stop will be Orangeburg, and that's where we're going to go. We have 20 minutes to charge, so let's get that done. We're here at the EN Market in Pooler, Georgia. Superchargers behind. Across the street is KFC and a Crystal Burger and something else I can't think of. Authentic Italian, Terra Mia, gas station stuff, and a McDonald's right next door. So anyway, I don't know, it seems like a nice stop. It is version 3, and there's, I think, 10 or 11 stalls. All right, we're off like a dirty shirt to Orangeburg. Looks like 11% on arrival. It was 14. I'm not sure. I think it'll probably go up once we get moving. 121 miles. Let's go. We're going to go right into the rain. I just cleaned the windshield wipers. They were dirty. I rubbed them down. We're good. Let's go. We're up here on Interstate 95. Looks like now 8% to Orangeburg. I'm not sure why. Maybe the battery cooled down while we were there. Don't know. Anyway, we're going to tool along a little bit. We'll see how it goes. If it gets too low, the nav will reroute us automatically, so no worries. And she's a-raining. Welcome to South Carolina. How about that? Yeah, we're moving right along. Little update here. We changed to a different, closer supercharger, only because it was South Carolina.
No wind.
What is that? No wind, huh? How about that, huh? Yeah, we changed to a new supercharger, a little closer, but if it doesn't change from its 26%, we'll go back to Orangeburg. I think the battery cooled off and the temperature's now dropped 10 degrees, now 13 degrees. So it are thicker, and the calculation's such that it shows a lower arrival percentage. Yeah, I'd say the weather's turned pretty darn nasty. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. We're following a couple vehicles here in 62, just taking our time. Everybody else seems to think it's dry pavement. As you look here on the weather, it's green. That means we got a lot of this ahead of us here. Yeah, we're in it now. Wow. I changed back the destination to Orangeburg, and now it's 17% on arrival. That's typical. As the battery warms up, all is good. Anyway, we continue with this nasty weather. I've chose to drive this 50,000-pound truck, which pushes all of the water off the road, and I drive where he drives. So it's much safer to do that. No hydroplaning. Anyway, now 18% in Orangeburg. We'll be there in 51 minutes, it says. We're about 2.8 miles from Interstate 26 up here, and if we look at the nav, you see that we're 17% on arrival in Orangeburg, which is awesome, and that allows us to do one more charge and drive home. And it's 24 minutes to go.
Now take exit 145 on the right.
We'll do it. Turn the wipers on.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto St. Matthews Road.
And up here is the supercharger. And it's arbitrary where we park because it's all the same power. So we're going to just pick one between these guys so we're not right next to them. Put the points right exactly where you want your rear end, and don't run over the charge stand. Let's have a look at our trips here. 411 miles, 130 kilowatt hours used at a rate of 315. It's actually kind of low considering we've kind of had a low or a tailwind. 16% on arrival. Let's plug in. We're calculating. Looks like we're ready to get to the house. It says 18% on arrival, but due to the rain, I'm just going to let it coast till about 20% and make sure we have enough juice just in case. Anyway, it's lighting up here. It's more of just a constant rain now. We'll be done. We're at 19%, and we'll be ready to roll here just as soon as it gets to 20. We're at 21%. Let's go. Still running autopilot. It complains it's poor weather, but as you can see, it's poor weather. Does a good job though anyway. Just chilling out, not going too fast, just kind of sticking in with all the trucks here. We just saw a notice on the roadside sign that there's an incident. Well, it looks like an incident to me. So I think we're going to get off at Highway 21, go through Sandy Run here, and then there. So the navigator has got it. That's Greg. Anyway, we're going to get off anyway. Besides, you guys need to see Sandy Run. I've never been there, but we're going there now.
Feet, keep right to take Route 176.
Hey, see, look at
now
that.
Keep right to...
Yeah, I'd rather take a detour than I'd rather sit on the highway. It's pretty red. Might have been not an issue, but that's okay. We're kind of early anyway. This is on the way to Sandy Run.
Now turn left onto Old State Road.
Yeah, it's a good thing we got off the highway like we did. If those emergency vehicles are heading down there, then it's probably a great idea to get off the highway. We're in Calhoun County, and this is Sandy Run. There's, if I look on nav here, you can see the houses here to the right. And there's a Dollar General. That's a good thing. It's a little store, kind of a convenience store. They're everywhere. I've never been here before. There's Sandy Run Exterminating. Good deal. You know, doing 60 miles an hour is way better than doing 20. I don't mind the back roads here. This is cool. What's this say? Columbia, 14 miles. Yeah, we're south of the city of Columbia, which is the capital. Just when you think you're going fast, the truckers decide that 74 is not fast enough, so there they go. I guess everybody was sitting in that mess, so they're hot to trot. Hour and 10 minutes to the house. We're down here in South Carolina, making our way up Interstate 26 West. And looks like 5% on arrival. We're getting there now, 39 miles to our exit, 9% on arrival. It's awesome. 45 miles to go. And yes, still raining, still nasty. Taking our time. Wow, have a look at this weather picture. Yeah, we're not getting out from under this anytime soon. It's going to rain all the way to the house. As you can see, it's as big as the snapshot here. Oh well, it's okay. I guess we need the water. We made it. Getting off here at Landrum Highway. Heading over to Tryon. Yeah, it's been a good day. Let's wrap this baby up when I get parked. All right, let's have a look at the trips. 1,366 miles in this trip total. Use 447 kilowatt hours of energy. That's nearly a half a megawatt. Average rate of 327. Just today, I burned up, or I should say I drove 562 miles. 177 kilowatt hours at a rate of 315. Yeah, all in all, it was an awesome trip. The trip involved going to the amateur radio event called HamCation. It's this time of year every year. We went there, went and set up a flea market spot, sold a few things, bought a few things. Did some work for the ARRL when I was there. That's the American Radio Relay League. Met a whole pile of folks that I knew. On Sunday, we went to the Kennedy Space Center and got to see a bunch of the stuff there, which is absolutely awesome. You saw that on the videos. It's very well laid out. It's not very expensive. You go there and pay for your ticket online, or I should say you pay for your ticket using a credit card. You can also buy it online. So it's pretty cool. All in all, I'm glad to be home. Today was a rainy day from about half the way up. There were 3 charge stops today. A total, I think, of maybe an hour and 10 minutes or hour and 20 minutes of charging. It wasn't much. Today's trip was 10 and a half hours at 562 miles. So it's not bad traveling in a Tesla. I would say EV, almost said that, but some EVs with its charging like CCS, I don't know. Between the broken chargers and the availability, I'm not sure you can do it in a non-Tesla. Thank you for watching. If you like this series, go ahead and give me a like. If you would, please subscribe. And if you're not already a subscriber, I would appreciate it if you would. Pass my videos on to your friends. I'm pretty sure they'd like the content as well. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you in the next videos, and take care.